Welcome back, explorers. My name is Packer and welcome back to another fakemon video. In today's video I'll be creating 3 regional forms and another Pokemon with close relations to an existing Pokemon. So without further ado, let's get into this video. For my first Pokemon, I'll be creating a regional form for Carbink, a Pokemon without evolutions and pre-evolutions. It was introduced in Generation 6 in Pokemon X and Y, and its design appears to be a floating rock with diamonds embedded throughout its body. So for my design, let's change the gem to that of an amethyst. I'll make its body round like an uncut geode. I'll take some creative liberties and give it a similar design aspect of the original Carbink and have amethyst protruding out of its body. The fur collar has become more scruffy and its eyes are now diamond shaped. And finally, its ears are now shaped like antennae. Now, introducing Carbink, SOMNIUM form, the Amethyst Pokemon, a rock fairy type with the abilities Clear Body and Sturdy. This regional form of Carbink are found living around amethyst mines. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes and shades, and the more unique an individual is, the higher the price it can be sold for. I enjoyed creating this regional form, but perhaps the crystals could use refining. I also plan to make an evolution for this Pokemon in the future, so stay tuned for it. Now, onto my second Pokemon. I'll be creating a new Pokemon with close relations to the Pokemon Spinder. Spinder was introduced in Generation 3 in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and it has quite the quirky design that constantly spins around. Its stats also reflect its behaviour by adding up to 360. So what if instead of spinning it zigzagged to get around? I'll give it the basic shape of a Spinder, but with zigzagged bolt shaped ears and arms. I'll also give it bolt shaped black eyes and ear holes, and finally once again yellow bolt shaped patterns. Now introducing Gizgaz, the Bolt Panda Pokemon. From Zigzag but backwards, a pure electric type with the abilities Static, Tangled Feet and Motor Drive. Gizgaz can only move diagonally through its environment. Experienced Pokemon battlers enjoy battling this Pokemon due to its unique fighting style. This Pokemon was very easy to create, and I could see it being a Pokemon that Game Freak would create. Now, onto my third Pokemon. I'll be creating another regional Pokemon for Cubchoo. Cubchoo was introduced in Generation 5 in Pokemon Black and White. The main aspect of its design was a bear cub with a big drop of mucus dangling out of its nose. I had the idea to combine this Pokemon with mint chocolate chip ice cream. So once again, I'll start off with the silhouette of Cubchoo, and I'll make its ears out of scoops of ice cream. This will reoccur many more times with the head, body, muzzle and tail. The ice cream will also look melted onto each other, and I'll give it chocolate chips as nose, ear openings and feet pads on legs that are now made of ice cream cones. Now, introducing Cubchoo, SOMNIUM form, the ice cream Pokemon. A ice fairy type with the abilities Slush Rush, Pixelate and new ability Brain Freeze, which freezes the foe solid if they use a bite type move. This variant of Cubchoo is only slightly more popular with trainers than other Cubchoo. This is due to its flavour being quite divisive among fans of ice cream. I enjoyed creating this Pokemon a lot, as it's finally an ice cream Pokemon I'd like to use on my team. Now, onto my fourth and final Pokemon. I'll be creating an evolution for the regional Cubchoo I just created. Beartic was also introduced in Gen 5 alongside Cubchoo, and was quite the basic design, being just a bipedal polar bear with icicles around its mouth. So I'll develop the mint chocolate chip ice cream attribute of its Prevo into that of Neapolitan ice cream. Neapolitan ice cream has 3 flavours, which are strawberry, chocolate and vanilla. So for its design, I'll give it chocolate ice cream for a base, then a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top of that for the mid body, and then a scoop of strawberry ice cream on top of that for its head. I'll give it vanilla ice cream ears and a chocolate ice cream scoop on top of its head. Its paws have 3 fingers with 3 different flavours, as well as cones for claws. and a replacement for icicles. And finally, I gave it 2 bonus cones as spikes on its lower body. Now, introducing Beartic, the ice cream Pokemon, a ice and fairy type, with the abilities Slush Rush, Pixelate, and Brain Freeze. This variant of Beartic came about when the Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux vanished from its habitat. That opened up that particular evolutionary niche, leading to a better ice cream Pokemon that I'd definitely have on my team. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment any suggestions for videos and or Pokemon designs. Also like, subscribe and share as it helps you out a lot. Farewell for now.